A tradition started back in 1967 has now reached its diamond anniversary. And off we go in Super Bowl 60. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So out come the Seahawks for their first offensive possession. And bringing them out, one of the NFL's best stories as of late, a former third overall pick, Brock, who has revitalized his NFL career, Sam Darnold.
Kate, I can only imagine what's running through his mind right now. What an arduous fight across the entire NFC postseason to get to this moment. But I think this is one of those moments that you just go back in that backyard as a kid and you close your eyes and you dreamed of when you were little, and you're living in it right now.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And his charge towards the line, it's right around 3 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Staying with Walker. That's a Super Bowl caliber stop right there as they finish that play off behind the line.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. They'll motion the slot man right. Throwing is Darnold on 3rd down. He fires one deep down the right sideline. They couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard? Well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield? That's a cherry on top.
So 4th down, and the big-legged Michael Dixon out to punt. Fair catch made here at the 30. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. Leading them out, someone with a big arm and a field general's mindset, Drake May.
Well, here he is, Kate, in the role that I and so many other quarterbacks dreamed of being in during our careers, leading the AFC champions out on a Super Bowl Sunday. The journey? Well, it's only become more difficult every step along the way, from the regular season through each rung of the playoffs, and it's prepared him for the moment he's walking in right now.
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And it looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
Well, he made the edge, just not a lot of room to maneuver once he got out there. They limited the damage very nicely on that toss play.
33-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Handoff headed left. Henderson. He dodged the tackle. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Patriots will have a first down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. First down, May. It's complete to Hooper. And they take him down right along the 30.
Austin Hooper. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 on the Seahawks 30-yard line.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Henderson on his own read. Escapes the defender. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a New England first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Patriots.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Motioning the tight end now. From the red zone on first. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
2nd and 10. Here's May. Out to his wide out. It's a screen. Attacking the screen. Look at this defense getting him down behind the line.
You'll hear defensive coaches all the time really ask their players to pull the trigger. Read, react, diagnose, and when you see it, go fire away. And that's exactly what the defense does to take away that screen.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. 3rd and long corner here. Go left side cut by Douglas. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Demario Douglas with the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Shaheed now to return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. Now we'll see the medical team head out to the Seahawks. Have an injured player. He's in some obvious pain there. New set of downs for him from the 31. Here's Darnold, 1st and 10. Completed to his running back. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Number 36. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 36-yard line.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Running left, here's Walker. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Darnold with it on 3rd and short. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going. That incompletion won't help.
So another punt coming up. Michael Dixon back out there. He fields this at the 18. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. The Patriots offense headed out for their 2nd drive of the game. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their 2nd possession.
And, Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
Starting on the ground with Henderson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
They got out ahead of that one, and good thing, too. That effort, right? Just that pursuit, that want-to, may have prevented the big play, and instead, well, they nearly got him for a tackle for loss.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Trying an inside give to Henderson. And that's good for a few. It brings up 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. To the air on 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So they're left with 4th down here.
We know in this league you can't start every game with scoring drives, but I think that's a clear picture of why you don't keep this drive sustained. Got to execute on the most important down, and that's 3rd down.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. The Seattle offense eager to get back on the field. And they're still looking for their first signs of life on offense. Haven't even been able to get a 1st down off this defense just yet. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Darnold. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Please, we need it. 3 points are huge.
Might be time to reach into the bag of tricks on 2nd down. 16 to go following the sack. Running back sent in motion left. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
Well, the defense was ready for that throw, stopping him right in his tracks, right at the line of scrimmage.
Defense gunning for a stop here. It's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Hicks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get 3rd down conversions, you get no rhythm.
They're going to bring on Dixon to boot this one away. And he's had a very busy game already, Brock. 3rd time they've called on him as he gets this away. Calls fair catch and has it inside the 40-yard line. The Patriot offense making their return to the field. And their goal is going to be doubling that 7-0 lead they have so far. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. May. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. It was there, he just couldn't corral it. And now they face 2nd down.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, but then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
Setting up the screen with Henderson. And he's brought down at the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Tight end in motion left. May now on 3rd down. Defender right incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
That's taken at the 15. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. The Seahawks offense taking the field now. And Brock, they are not in the spot they want to be, but still plenty of game left. You don't want to let the setting cause an early overreaction and panic.
Yeah, you just can't overtry. And every bit of you wants to, every fiber of your being in this building right now, you want to perform, but you just can't overdo it. Get back in the rhythm and play your game.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Christian Barmore with the play.
I've talked to running backs over the years, Kate, and the transition from the college game to the pro game. They'll tell you, there's just times in the NFL you got to run into darkness. You run into a lot of bodies. Perfect example of that on the first down play.
Play fake. Darnold. It's his fullback. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. To throw, here's Darnold. Setting up the running back screen. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, okay? Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
1st and 10, Darnold. That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. How about 29 yards on 1st down? And that's good for a new set of downs.
Those routes across the field become oh so dangerous the longer that play progresses. It gives him more time to get free, wiggle away from that man-to-man coverage. And with enough time, it's almost inevitable to find enough space for a completion.
And he gets this one down inside the 30. That's a gain of 5. We have an injured player here. Looks like it's a member of the Patriots in some discomfort. So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. From the gun, Darnold. Has him on the quick hitter. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
Seahawks first down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
The gun. Here's Darnold. Completed over the middle. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Complete to Jackson Smith and Jigba. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 15-yard line.
2nd and 3 now. Now Darnold on the play action. Right side, Shaheed's got it. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Gain of 6. That's good for a Seahawks 1st down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Toss play. This is Walker. Take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. touchdown. Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, here's Travion Henderson. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. The Patriots offense all set to go. And in a tie game, we've been sensing a breakthrough coming, Brock. Might this be the drive where we finally see one side get the edge over the other?
Well, if it is, Kate, you know and I know it's about play-to-play execution, and more than likely, making sure they can convert in some of those situational downs.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Brought down by Ernest Jones. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 30-yard line.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. On play action, here's May. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. That's caught for the 1st. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
At the 33-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. May now. Into traffic, complete. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. It's Henderson on the give. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
So Super Bowl 60, a quarter of the way done. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from Santa Clara coming up. Enough waiting, we're back, and it's time to resume play here in Super Bowl 60 from Santa Clara. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. They'll throw, third and long. That one complete to Diggs. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Quick throw completed by May. Touchdown, New England.
Touchdown.
The Patriots take a second quarter lead. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Going after is good by Borregales. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7.
14. Seahawks 7.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Here's Derink Young to return this. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Seahawks start headed out, and we'll see Kenneth Walker. It's a touchdown ball game right now, Brock. 14-7 as they start this possession. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. They kick the running back in motion. Going on first. Here's Darnold. Dumps it off to his running back. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Number 36.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Offense to the line, second down. Here's Darnold to throw. He finds Smith-Njigba right side. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That timing had to be perfect, and boy, was it ever. He reached the breaking point along his route, and that QB knew right where to throw it. Tremendous anticipation and tremendous execution.
Walker on first down. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Offense to the line for second down. Here's Darnold. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
To number 11, Jackson Smith-Njigba. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Throwing is Darnold on 3rd down. It's complete. Play made by Cup. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now an inside give to Walker. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
4 yards. That's another Seahawks First down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Going to the ground again on first. We call that one a gain of, let's say, 2 yards at second down.
On the tackle. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Patriots' 33-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
You're going to go play action, Kate. You've got to sell. If you don't convince that defense you're running it, or if it's a situation where you never run the ball, you really do leave your quarterback dead in the water, vulnerable against the defense who will storm right past that fake and right into that pocket.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
First and 10.
One of the biggest keys when you get a tight end running a corner route is he's got to set his angle, Kate. Wide receivers are so nifty, so smooth. Speed's really the priority. For tight ends, it's really setting that angle, so creating that leverage so that QB knows exactly where he's going. That's a job well done right there.
And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on a screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
They've got 3 tight ends on this 1st and goal, thinking run or play action. Walker is in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Now a rushing score quarter for him in this opening half, Brock. Should be a pretty nice feeling in that locker room at halftime, knowing what he's already accomplished.
Kind of get the feeling this isn't the whole show, though, right? In his eyes, this is just the opening act. There's going to be a lot more to come when the curtain raises for the 2nd half.
One after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fielded by Henderson. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Patriots and Stephon Diggs getting set for this next offensive possession. And after some momentum was wrestled away by that last touchdown drive, Brock, the pressure is on them to respond here. First call here coming from the shotgun. Henderson here from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
It's plays like that, Kate, that I'm happy I'm the color analyst and you and your spotter are doing play-by-play. Because that was a massive humanity, a whole bunch of bodies to sort through for 1 yard.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's May. Finds him over the middle. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Patriots.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. They give now to Henderson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's May. Drop this to Henderson underneath. And this goes across midfield and into Seahawks territory. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. Seahawks sending out the dime look here ahead of this 3rd down. They've got a man in motion. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack.
When that play caller decides run-pass option, you're not thinking a sack, especially on 3rd down. Give it and run it. And if you're going to throw it, boy, you got to get the ball out of your hands.
Bryce Behringer on now to punt. They could really use a good one here. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. The Seahawks are headed out, and we'll see Kenneth Walker. They threw it the whole way down the field on their last drive, and they'd welcome the same level of play on this series as well. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a Walker run. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
They've got first down here from the 36. Play fake, Darnold. Throw left side, caught by Shaheed. And he's going to be out of bounds after it looks like about a yard there. 2nd down coming up.
At the 38-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the gun, Darnold. Finding Shaheed, back-to-back plays. And before he can reach the first, he's stopped. But this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. He'll try to do it himself. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
You know what? It's a pretty doggone impressive feat of strength to hold the line against a sneak, even when you know it's coming.
Punt team out there now. Michael Dixon on to kick it away. Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots. He has it at the 13. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. The Patriots running their offense out there. And they're playing with a chance to take the lead right here. Get a nice little cushion in what has been an otherwise really close game.
Yeah, and really the mindset, Kate, is this has got to be the drive. When you break the huddle, you look at each other and say, right now, these are the moments that tilt the game in our favor. Because you know if you don't get it done, you've given your opponent that opportunity.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. May now from the gun. Seahawks swarming him, and down he goes. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you are on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just sling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that.
So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22. Completes it, digs out left. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate and turns into a nice gain.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12. I'll air it out on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. A run here with Henderson. No questioning on that exchange, Brock. He hits for 8 on 1st down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. On play action, here's May. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
On right side, Henderson. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from Super Bowl 60 and Santa Clara in just a moment. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
And it's 3rd down.
Throw here, 3rd down. He's making a bid for it. And he's going to have the 1st down as he slides to a halt.
A gain of 16 yards.
I can promise you that was the goal from the moment he took off. He kept his eyes locked on the chains. It's almost like he had a spidey sense. He knew exactly where to get in order to move the sticks and get that critical 1st down.
Working inside the red zone. Will finds his running back, Henderson. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Now, I think they're going to have to stop things here. Yep, and they just did. One of the Patriots is hurt. Going to need some help out there. This is 2nd and 6 coming up. May looking to throw. Brought in. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots get some late points and the lead. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. You know, kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
Corey Gallis on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7.
Seahawks 14.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Young on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Seahawks are headed out, and we'll see Kenneth Walker. And normally they'd need their South Rock, but facing such a small deficit, good chance they try to get a field goal here before the break. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Walker now from the gun. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Oh, that's such a good feeling as a quarterback on an RPO, and you get to hand it, and you get to watch him take off. You know if you take advantage in the RPO game of a run like that, it only makes the pass that much better.
1st and 10, Darnold. Finds a seam down the middle. And just after the catch, he is hit and stopped. A nice gain, though, down to the enemy 41.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's another.
So that is 2 quarters in the books here in Super Bowl 60 from Santa Clara. Now over to Scott Hansen with our halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the third quarter as we're ready to kick off the second half. Back out to our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Thanks for that update, Scott. Welcome back, everyone, for the third quarter. Got a 1-touchdown game here as we get you back down to the field. Well, we all enjoyed that halftime show, right, Brock? These guys were strategizing how to win that Lombardi. We're back underway in the Super Bowl. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. The Patriots offense out there to start this third quarter. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. On the draw, this is Henderson. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of reaction time you want when you face a draw play. They broke on it shortly after the draw started, and they contained it to a minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Sticking with Henderson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7. to the air on 3rd and long. Setting up the screen with Henderson. Gets the first inside the 45. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Brought down by Reek Woollett.
You're sure happy with that offensively when you can hit a defense where it hurts, right in the middle of the field. And doing it on the counter, just simply overpowering them with their blocking, makes it that much sweeter.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. They'll try the right side. Here's Henderson. Oh, it looked like he was going to have that first, didn't it? But after the stop, they're going to be a little bit short at the 22.
The 22-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Running for it with Stevenson. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. So we have to pause here. Team officials saw what we did. We've got a Seahawk that is injured out there. They're going to tend to him now. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. He'll get this to Henry. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Seahawks' 15-yard line.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. May's going to take it himself. And he'll still have some work to do now on 3rd down as he only manages to get back to the line of scrimmage. We have an injured player here. Looks like it's a member of the Patriots in some discomfort. Needing 4 here on 3rd down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive. Here's May to the air. This one's caught. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Trying to run it in. It's Henderson. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
2nd and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone. May now. This is going to be a New England touchdown. The Patriots grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots double their lead to 14.
Take that in his sleep. Take that kid. Keep it going.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Young on the return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Seahawks offense running out now. They'll work really cut out for him now, partner, to follow up that touchdown and get things back to a one-score game. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
And the Seahawks, first down.
I think we've all become very accustomed, and I'll raise my hand and saying these tight ends are almost like bona fide receivers, big receivers, but they show you right there, when they can be powerful blockers, it can make a huge difference in a run game.
In the hands of his running back, Walker. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers. That time, a running back in the flat.
Now he takes it, and he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Out of the gun, here's Darnold. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Throwing is Darnold on 3rd down. Connection made to Shaheed. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And that gives the Seahawks the first. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, is don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Rolling on 1st, here's Darnold. Cup on the catch. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. Ball is caught. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
To Jackson Smith and Jigba. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 5-yard line.
2nd and 3 now. And again, it's Darnold. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
For how well they were moving the ball on this possession, surprising. Surprising to see them get caught up now. And even more surprising, Kate, to see them knock so far backwards with a sack. At this point, well, you got to get back on schedule. Maybe even a manageable 4th down if you don't get the first.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Here he goes, 3rd and long. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Jason Myers out there now to try and field goal for the Seahawks on fourth down. A very short kick here from the right half. Myers' kick is good. And that gets him back to within 11.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Fielded by Henderson. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. The Patriots and quarterback Drake May ready to go once more on offense. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone, but the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this. I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. It doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. Call the same plays until they stop them, because they proved last drive they couldn't.
Starting on the ground, it is Henderson. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Any tackle for loss hurts, Kate, but they hurt that much more from a defensive back. Those guys typically are better in coverage, and you've got to find a way to make a miss in the backfield.
Hoping to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Operating from the gun, here's May. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
Here's a nickel look by the Seahawks. Third down. 3rd and long for him here. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down. Nearly got that football in plus territory with the pick, Brock, but the drop does give the offense an opportunity to now punt this away.
Yeah, either way, you should be getting the ball as a result of that play. It's just, well, now it's going to be a little bit tougher. He's got to string a longer drive together. Nearly an opportunity to set the offense up for success.
Shoots away from one. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Now Seattle all set to go here on offense. And they settled for a chip shot field goal last time, Brock. You got to think they want to be able to finish it off and reach the end zone here. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To throw, here's Darnold. There's a screen now for Walker. And all he can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on 1st down.
That defense, it'll give up that completion every time. They don't just like it, they love it, because it creates a fun little race between everybody coming downhill to go make that tackle, or in this case, run him right out of bounds.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Here's Darnold to throw. He loses the football. Scooped up by the Patriots. Well, they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a 1st down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
The New England offense running out now. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has it with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. All set to go now from the 35. First down throw for May. Brought in a big gain here for Diggs. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
And the Patriot 1st down.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots grow their lead off the turnover. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Corey Gallis checks on the extra point. And the Patriots push their lead to 18.
35. Seahawks 17.
Now Borregales on to send it away.
To kick off for New England.
Shaheed now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Seahawks offense ready to get going once again. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. From the gun, Darnold. Throw left side caught by Shaheed. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Give him 13 on that play. And that gives the Seahawks the 1st.
Well, bless his heart. Where some quarterbacks look off double coverage and check it down, this guy just attacks it head on. And why wouldn't he if he's capable of beating it for that kind of result?
Walker on 1st down. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Pretty obvious, this defense, they need more people around the line of scrimmage. But the minute you do that, Kate, start opening up those throwing lanes. This is how balance takes apart a defense.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Now Darnold off the play action. Looking wistful back now. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
10 more yards. Complete to Robbie Oots. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 37-yard line.
Only need about the length of the football, maybe a touch more on this 2nd and inches. Throwing here, Darnold. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A gain of 4 yards.
You know, they say you never go broke taking a profit. Just find that completion. And it may not be a Benjamin, but even those little dollar bills start to add up.
1st and 10 from the 32. Here's Darnold. We've got a screen to the running back. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
You know, Kate, it is so nice to have a running back that can catch it too. And a pass catcher that is so good in a select package of plays just like that through the air. That screen is devastating to a defense when you got a runner that can catch it like that.
2nd and 3 now. Drawing up the design keeper. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
A gain of 12 yards.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it, in addition to slinging it all over the field.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Hand off to Walker from the gun. Good running here on 1st down as he works his way forward for about 8.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Staying with Walker. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
He's going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on 3rd down. Got to keep this one and go. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down, and they've got themselves a 1st and goal.
That's another Seahawks 1st down. First
Calm,
and goal at
cool,
the 2-yard line.
collected from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was. Just focused on executing the play in front of them.
Walker crosses the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground.
Let's see, Kate. I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What we could call this other than simply splendid?
Myers gets the point after the go. And the Seahawks make it an 11-point ball game.
35. Seahawks 24.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Henderson here from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. No gain on the run, and we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter.
Brings up
Hard to believe, but just 1 quarter left in our season. We're through 3 in Super Bowl 60. The Patriots have the ball and the lead, seeking a record-setting 7th title. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Here's made in the air. Setting up the screen with Henderson. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
You know, so often we hear of a pass and catch downfield taking timing and anticipation. Well, the screen is actually something that takes a lot of practice reps. There are so many moving parts, from the lineman to the running back to the timing with the quarterback. That's well done.
May now to throw on 3rd. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
1st down, Patriots.
First and 10 now from the 46. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up 3rd down.
At his 49-yard line. A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Air it out on 3rd. the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And they're up against it. 4th down coming up.
I think everybody in the building was already thinking about the next play to run as they watched that short throw to the tight end. That's a gimme. You don't expect to see many of those drops.
The Seattle offense eager to get back on the field. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Play fake. Darnold. A throw right side. Finds Cup. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
Cooper Cup. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 22-yard line.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Out of the gun. Here's Darnold. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 27.
Completed to Rashid Shaheed. That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Darnold. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
You know, it's fascinating how those routes you run so many times in practice become a whole lot more difficult in the actual game. That was an important 3rd and short to convert. Very surprised to see that play fail.
Their punter making his way out now. And this is going to be his 4th effort tonight. The fair catch taken in at the 28-yard line. The Patriots and Stephon Diggs getting set for this next offensive possession. They're up by 2 scores, Brock, but we've got some time left, so they still need to mount a drive here. First call here coming from the shotgun. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And this one doesn't go far.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 30-yard line.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the gun, it's May. Ramondre Stevenson makes the catch. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Ramondre Stevenson. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Throw here, 3rd down. Brought in by Hooper. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a 1st down.
The Patriots have their punting unit out. And this will mark his 5th kick of the night. Fair catch called for and brought in at the 11. The Seahawks start headed out, and we'll see Kenneth Walker. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Darnold now to throw. He tucks it slides down with enough to pick up that first. Now, I think they're going to have to stop things here. Yep, and they just did. One of the Patriots is hurt. Going to need some help out there. First and 10 from the 32. Now an inside give to Walker. And he's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's second down.
Milton Williams on the stop. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 38-yard line.
Running with Walker again. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It's a gain of 8. And the Seahawks.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. And you feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Throwing on first. Here's Darnold. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
Following the near interception, this is second and 10. Now Darnold. Hits him on the in route. They're going to bring him down at the 36. A pickup of 17. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
That's another Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They give up the gut to Walker. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Hey, Kate, you ever run into a brick wall? No, me neither. I think we just watched it.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Darnold looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Complete to number 11, Jackson Smith and Jigba. It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 5.
This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for third and 5. Here's Darnold to throw. Here's a screen out for Walker. Defense contains him. That's going to force fourth down as he's dropped for a loss.
It'd be kind of fun, Kate, to be able to measure these coordinators' blood pressure or temperature, because the third down screen for negative yards, I promise you that coordinator's heated on the sidelines.
Jason Myers out there now to try and field goal for the Seahawks on fourth down. From the right hash, 52 yards out. Got all of it, and this is good. And it pulls him back within one score here in the fourth.
His make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. And this is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. You've got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Fielded at the 7. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Patriots and Stephon Diggs getting set for this next offensive possession. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Patriots lining up. It's first and 10. On play action, here's May. Completed over the middle. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
A gain of 12. First down, New England.
Off the play action, May. He's running with it, and he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
42-yard line.
8 yards to go, and let's see how they approach this second down. May. That one complete to Hooper. Ooh, and the stop made awfully close to the marker and in midfield. It's going to be 3rd and short now from the 49.
And it's 3rd down.
Slot man motioned over. May now, 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Give him 5 on the play. And that's a New England first down. The give inside to Stevenson. That's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it second down. Now we'll see the medical team head out. The Seahawks have an injured player. He's in some obvious pain there. After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. May off the play fake. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
Such a big part of that breakup, Kate, or any breakup as a corner, is your positioning relative to the target. And really, the timing of it all. You can be in the right spot, but if you don't time it, that ball is still caught at this league. That corner played that one nearly perfectly.
Here he is on 3rd and short. It's complete to Hooper. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Austin Hooper. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
These are so often the plays. I mean, we talk about it all the time, the thin line, thin margin between winning and losing in this league. And when you put a capital E in effort and you break a tackle like that, especially in the second half, it propels you to victory.
And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1. Back to Stevenson. He's not going to score. He stopped short and actually might have lost a couple back at the 2. I think they might have taken that first down for granted there, Brock, and now their punishment is they got to figure out 3rd down.
Yeah, a little bit of questioning, some mind games now, right?
Yeah.
Why didn't that work out? Can we trust to run it here on 3rd down? Not a gigantic call, but one that certainly creates a lot of confusion.
And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Kate, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
All right, get that popcorn ready. It's 4th and goal late. Back to throw it. And they take this in for the score. The Patriots score up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Drake made the touchdown.
What an absolute bonus for this offensive coordinator when you've got a QB that can create. And what a nightmare for a defense as they just get run on.
Corey Gallis on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Patriots lead by 15 now.
42. Seahawks 27.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Young on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Seahawks offense taking the field now. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a two-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation, but a state of urgency got to be at sky high right now.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. From the gun, Darnold. Completed to his running back. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
To throw, here's Darnold. He finds Smith and Jigba right side. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
That's good for a Seahawks first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Darnold. This is Cox, that's Cox. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They get 23 on that one. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Seahawks facing a 15-point deficit. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. And again, it's Darnold. Short pass brought in. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
You get this big old dude like him in the slot, it's an automatic mismatch advantage. You're trading a little bit of speed, sure. You sure do get a lot of size. And anytime he's in the slot, you got to assume the ball's going his way.
Offense still line. This is 2nd and 4. Throwing here, Darnold. And for one of the few times this game, Brock, the target his way does not connect. It's incomplete. And they've got to figure things out on 3rd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Here he is to throw. Going deep here for the end zone. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
He's got it to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. And this is caught for a score, and we are not done here yet.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle of the field open or close? Do I got single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Now a try to keep a sliver of hope alive and make things a one-score game. The kick is good, and they've moved back within a possession in the fourth.
Next the score, Patriots 42, Seahawks 34.
Approaching the final minute here, they need to find a way to defy the odds and get this back. And the Patriots are there to bring in the kick, and that should just about do it in this one. Needed to try it, we all get it, but didn't work. Still now have those 3 timeouts to fall back on.
They did need to try it, but I think there is a school of thought of, hey, also kick it deep with those 3 timeouts. So now your defense can't give up a yard. Right now, you've really burdened your defense to get a quick stop, and make sure they do not give up any yardage to this opposing offense.
Let's go defense. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Now a shotgun handoff to Stevenson. He dodged the tackle. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. They gain 11 on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
First down, and then go right back to it. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's second down.
Tackled by Josh Jobe. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 29-yard line.
And it's history for the New England Patriots as they become the first franchise in NFL history to win 7 Super Bowl championships. What a moment for all of them, Brock. The crowning achievements for the careers of all of these players. And for this new coaching staff in just their first season leading this organization.
You know, how many times have we talked about these great teams and their window open and they need just one final player to take them over the top?
Yep.
Well, sometimes it's not a player at all. The missing piece is actually a coach. Just the right leader who can bring out the best from the whole roster and get these guys to believe in their ability to take that next step and go win it all.
So for our entire crew here at EA Sports, for my partner Brock Heward and myself, that's going to do it on another fantastic NFL season. We cannot wait to catch you all again in the fall. I'm Kate Scott. Wherever and however you've been watching, please get home safe tonight, everybody. Good night from Santa Clara.